Welcome to the Boardroom game. To get into the game, go to the games menu, strategy, the Boardroom. You can see a brief description about the game. Select play now. The first report, what you see here is a product-wise report. This is an important report which provides net contribution of each product in your company's portfolio. You can now see two product names, T1LO and T1GE. As we already discussed in our previous video about consumer segments, T1LO is a low earner segment product and T1GE is a geeks product. Select any one of the product. Now I am selecting T1LO. Here you see the product details, retail price of the product, retail sales. It is the value paid by end customers at the retail price of the product. Wholesale sales. It is the revenue generated by your company by selling through distributors such as mass merchandisers, specialty stores, etc. Mass merchandisers price is arrived after deducting distributors margin of 30% from the retail price. You can see the cost price of the product, production quantity. We don't have any inventory at this juncture, hence it is 0. Production cost is given here, which is production quantity multiplied by cost price. And you see the net contribution, which is excess of selling price minus variable cost. And advertising budget, advertising research budget, net contribution after advertising. This is arrived after subtracting advertising budget and advertising research from net contribution. Units liquidated at this juncture is 0. Any unsold units, if liquidated, they get reflected here. This report helps you in gauging which product is making money and which doesn't. We will now move on to the next report, which is the product research report. This report summarizes the value range assigned to each of the parameters, selling price and advertisement budgets and research expenses. If you see the T1LO product, the value fixed is at 24 for bulk, features, performance and convenience at the beginning of the round. You can also see the price fixed, the advertising budget and advertising research. To understand the value range better, compare this with the product of your choice. For example, a television, a mobile phone, a car or any other product or service that comes to your mind. We'll move on to the next report, segment sales research report. This report shows the percentage of sales by quantity and by value in each of the consumer segment. T1LO product will be used only by low earners segment and sometimes by geeks, as they also prefer a low priced product. We'll move on to the next report, channel sales research report. This report provides the percentage of sales share in various shopping channels by quantity and by value. In this report, it shows that T1LO sales share in mass merchandisers is 99% and in specialty store it is 67.8% and through company owned showroom it is 0%, as low income segment normally do not purchase in company owned showrooms. We'll move on to product perceptions. This report, graphically presented, depicts the customer perceptions towards the product under various parameters. Select a consumer segment from the top down and then select a comparative parameter. This graph shows the products available in the market. If you mouse over on the green pointer, it will show you the customer profile. If you mouse over on any other pointer, it will show you the customer perception on various parameters. You can compare your product with the actual customer perceptions. We'll move on to the next report, which is a segment awareness research report. This research report will tell you the awareness about your product among various consumer segments. Segment willingness research report. This research report gives an insight on the level of willingness of purchasing various products among consumer segment. Segment availability research report. This research report gives an insight on the level of availability of various products in the market for customer reach among consumer segments. Company outreach research report. This report presents the current stand of various companies in the market in terms of their channel reach, sales resources, and CSR activities. Consumer survey research report. This report gives an insight on the media viewership pattern and shopping channels adopted by various consumer segments. Market size research report. This report depicts the market size. This shows the total population, the population tapped by all the companies, and the corresponding penetration level of the population segment. Product-wise graphs. This graph presents cumulative net contribution against the research and development expenditure and also depicts the product life cycle for the selected product. We advise and recommend the users to duly analyze all these reports before taking any decisions. Thank you.